So the Shawn Green Show with Shawn Green. How are you doing on this beautiful, gorgeous, just gorgeous Monday morning? This was a rough weekend, especially my job at the hospital. Oh my God, it was a rough weekend. Last night was always that last night, that last day before you have a day off. Always got to be the roughest day, roughest work day. I don't understand. I don't know why. I don't know why it's always like that, man. Hey, I'm blessed to have. Hey. Thank God for blessing me waking up in the morning. Thank God for blessing me with a job, for real. For real. Hey. Last stuff I want to talk about. Let's get into it. First game was the Celtics 76ers game. This game, wow. This was a good game. I would admit this. The officiating could have been better. The referees could have done a much better job, and I'm gonna be dead honest, in this game. There were some calls. I'm looking like what? Even the patient I'm watching the game with, he was looking like, especially that one play where Jason Tatum pushed my man with his elbow, just straight up pushed him, and then he shot him like, that's that offensive foul. Come on. There was some questionable refereeing in this game. There really was. There really was. There honestly there was. The refereeing could have been better in this game. I would say that. It could have been better. But this was a good game, physical game, a really good game. Harden was playing like James Harden. Thank you. Harden and James Harden, they were stepping up, helping Joel Embiid out. And this game was This game was tough, but what made me mad was 76ers doing good, it was winning. But you let the Boston come back and take the lead. I was like, no. They did come and take the lead, but again, I'm gonna say this. That game should have went to overtime. Actually, yes, no. I think the coach could have did a better job towards the end of that game. Basically, towards the end of the fourth quarter, to come to timeouts. Could have, but hey. But could have. Gave it overtime. Again, Celtics had a chance. They had a chance. It was down by one. Call timeout, right? Get everybody together, sit there, talk, blah, 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 right? And come up with a play. So you can set up either Tatum or my man Brown, or at least White, because White was hitting the shots for 2. He don't need 3 because he's only down by 1. Down by 1 OT. But you didn't do it. Didn't do it. The coach did not do a good job towards the end when it comes to utilizing his timeouts. Didn't do a good job towards the end of that game. He really didn't. Boston should have won this game. Should have, but the coach didn't do a good job. The coach didn't. The coach really didn't. And then when they finally got the ball on the side, they took too long for them. Basically, when I did, set something up, and when they made the shot, he didn't get the shot off in time. He didn't get it off in time. Again, bad coaching towards the end of this game that cost the Boston Celtics. Bad coaching. I'm gonna come out and say this is bad coaching. Philly ended up winning this game 116-115, basically because of bad coaching towards the end. Real talk, bad coaching towards the end of this game. But hey, James Harden was balling, so was Embiid. You had James Harden. He had 42 points, 6 for 9 for 3-point range, 8 rebounds, 9 assists. He made up for that. He made up for last game. He really did. Then you had Joel Embiid. He had 34 points, 13 rebounds. Maxey had 14 points, and that's about it. But I will say this though. They won this game. Philly won this game. Basically, I'm gonna be honest with you, because of bad coaching by Boston. But I'll be honest with you, if they want to win this game, the bench didn't do nothing. You had Melton play 24 minutes. He only took the 2 shots. Come on. Then you had Nang play 18 minutes. he was 3 for 6, 9 points. Could have been a little bit better. For real. You need better job from your bench, or else you're not gonna win next game. The Celtics, man, I mean, yeah, Tatum with 24 points, 18 rebounds. He was 9 for 20. It was like, eh. Yeah, Brown with 23 points, off of 10 for 16 shooting. Then you have Smart with 21 points. Then you have White with 12 points. Then you have Al Horford with 10. But Al Horford was playing defense in the fourth quarter. Just getting blocks after blocks after blocks after blocks after blocks. He was playing D. I got to give it to Al Horford. As old as crap he is, he was D'ing up. Especially on Embiid, he was D'ing up Embiid. He really was. He really was. Then you have Bogdan basically with 19 points off the bench. Like I said, Boston lost this game basically because of bad coaching. Bad coach towards the end. You didn't utilize your timeouts or nothing properly towards the end of this game. If you did, you would have won this game. Bad coaching will cost them this game. Bad coaching. Hey, right now the series is tied 2-2, basically, and right now it's anybody's game. For Philly to win this game, you're going to need basically James Harden to continue to do what he's doing, but you need your bench to step the hell up. Your bench got to step up and do something. I mean, come on. Your bench got to do something, man. For real. Have your bench do something. For real. And Boston, man, I know the coach is hearing it this morning. I know he's hearing it this morning. I know the coach is hearing it this morning. I know he is. He could did a better job coaching the game. Could have did a much better job. Now the next game, Nuggets and Suns, man. This game, basically, man, this is good game. Good game. Hey, wait a minute. I'm sorry. This was excellent game. I mean, my man Djokovic was going off. Joker was going the hell off. He was just going off. But again, he needs help. I mean, he was doing good. My man Djokovic had a 50-piece. He had a 50-piece, but your bench didn't really do nothing. Your bench didn't really help you out. Didn't really do nothing. And that was basically one of the main reasons why basically it was close, but it tipped the favor of the team because your bench didn't do nothing, and Suns basically was getting production off their bench. For instance, that's why Nuggets lost 129-124. 124. You had my man Djokovic. He had 53 points. 53 points over 20 for 30 shooting. Damn. And he had 11 assists. That's what's up. Then you had Murray with 28 points. But you had Gordon with 11. Porter Jr. with 11 points. But he had 10 rebounds. Okay. Caldwell Pope with 10. And your bench really didn't do shit. Your bench didn't do nothing. I mean, come on. You need better play like that from your bench. Because once you see the court, if I'm the Suns, I'm pouring it on. Boom, 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 boom. Hit mad shots on man Jokic not even on the court. And that's basically what they was doing. And you had the Suns. You had Kevin Durant with 36 points, 11 rebounds. You had Booker with 36 points, 12 assists. The rest didn't do nothing except for this guy named Shemet with 19 points off the bench. Getting 80 points off the bench, and that what made a difference. That really what made a difference. Again, no Chris Paul. Go figure. But still, man, right now the series is tied 2-2. It's anybody's series now. For real. I believe it's going back to I think Game 5. Game 5 is back in Denver. For real. So you know Denver's gonna ball out. But still, get production from your bench. get production from your bench. I mean, that's sad. My man Joker had a 50-piece, still lost. Also, he may get suspended for next game because there was an altercation between him and the Suns owner. So basically, he may get suspended for that altercation. Who knows? Who knows what started it? Who knows? But all I can say is this: I don't think he should get suspended. But knowing Adam Silver, he probably going to suspend him because what he did to the Suns owner, you don't do. That's like me when I got my boss. Like, you know he's gonna get suspended. He fine definitely, but suspended. I would be surprised. I would not be surprised. I really would not be surprised for real. Hey, there are some basketball games today. The first game is at 7:30 on TNT. Knicks Heat. If the Knicks lose this game, I'm gonna say it's a wrap. Knicks cannot go down 3-1 to Miami. They can't. They go 3-1 to Miami. They're not recovering. They're not coming back. The Knicks need to win this game. They need to step up, play better than we did the last game. Randomly step the hell up, and the bench got to do good for real, for the Knicks to win this damn game. You got to do something to shut down Jimmy Butler. 6 straight games, 25 or more points. What the? Play D. Damn. Also tonight, basically, you got game at 10 o'clock. On TNT, you got game 4, Warriors-Lakers. Warriors-Lakers. Trust me, Steph is gonna ball tonight. Steph, he balling tonight. He balling. This should be a good game. This should be a better room on something else. I'm never gonna be going back and forth. Trust me, I will be. But it's gonna be Monday. Ross should be good tonight with the tournament, with the tournament and everything. Also, hopefully we should get an update on Brock Lesnar. Hopefully he's okay. But that right there wasn't scripted. When he was at Cody Rhodes and he hit his head, this part on the exposed buckle, he was actually bleeding. That was not choreographed. He was actually bleeding. That was real. I mean, real talk. That was really real. Also, man. Also, don't forget we saw the return of my man Carlito. Carlito, I spit in the face of people who don't want to be cool. Yo, if hopefully he makes a comeback. Please let him stay back in WWE. He is a fan favorite. Everybody like him. Hopefully he stays. Keyword, hopefully he stays WWE. For some reason, I don't know why Mr. McMahon don't like him. I don't know why. Sorry. I got booger. Oh, sorry, guys. Can't really get it out. I did it. Hey, I'm sorry. But hopefully he stays. Keyword, hopefully he does stay. And Carlito is a damn good wrestler. It's just that for some reason, I guess him and Mr. McMahon just didn't get along. But maybe Triple H did bring him in. Hopefully Triple H keep him in there. That should be very interesting tonight with the with tournament and everything for the heavyweight championship. That's going to be very, very interesting tonight. Oh, I believe this is a list of players, basically, yeah. Basically it's going to be 12, basically 12 participants from WWE, from Raw and SmackDown, basically. And here are basically the Raw participants. Seth Rollins, yeah, like that's off the rip. Shinsuke Nakamura, Sheamus, The Miz, Damian Priest, Edge, Rey Mysterio, Finn Balor, Bobby Lashley, AJ Styles, Austin Theory, and Cody Rhodes. Me personally, out of that group, I think Cody Rhodes is going to come out on top. I have that gut feeling it's going to be Cody Rhodes. is basically gonna come out on top. I have gut that gut feeling it's going to be Cody Rhodes. I have that gut feeling it's going to be Cody Rhodes because I really do because that make more sense for Cody Rhodes to have the belt and he's on Monday Night Raw. It'll make more sense, but I would not be surprised if it's Seth Rollins. Depends upon how Triple H basically wants to do it. Basically, hey, it's a wait and see. But overall, I would say this though: Triple H and WWE is wrong on how they did Drew McIntyre. I mean, he does need a contract extension. He always been the back burner. They did him dirty. I mean, so far, according to reports, they did him dirty. Especially during the pandemic, he was holding it down for WWE, which he really was. I mean, come on, man. Work this out somehow, and get him back in the ring, for real, for real. But right now, he's hurt. He is hurt, but still, man, get my man back in the ring, man, for real. He's definitely a fan favorite. Everybody do like him, for real. Get him back in the ring. Hey, there was some baseball games yesterday. Boy, my Red Sox. Hey, you know what? Hey, I shouldn't be like that. I really should be like that. I really shouldn't. The Phillies beat the Red Sox 6-1, and in my Red Sox 8-game winning streak, Alicia was on an 8-game winning streak. 8 games, baby. 8 games. Right now, the Red Sox are 21-15, doing good, and the Phillies are 16-19. The Mets lost again. Rockies beat them at 13-6. Yo, the Mets are 1 game below 500. The Mets are doing bad this year. They started opposite of what they did last year. I mean, it's difficult being a Mets fan. It really is difficult being a Mets fan. Period. And the Yankees. The Yankees lost to the Rays 8-7. Yankees right now are 18-17. I mean, the Yankees, man. Yankees stink. The Yankees stinking this year. But a lot of it's not their fault. I will say this. They have a lot of injuries. They really do. A lot of injuries. Yeah, the Braves beat the Orioles 3-2. Yeah, the Blue Jays beat the Pirates 10-1. Blue Jays doing good. Also, Don Malley came out and said this. I mean, I was shocked when he said this. I still have some baseball left in me, and I wouldn't mind New York. I'm like, so basically, I'm saying this. If they do fire Aaron Boone, bring back Don Mattingly as the head coach, as a manager, basically, as a manager, whatnot for the Yankees. Come on, look what he's doing down there in Toronto as a bench coach. You know he's helping out. You know he's helping out with their hitting. Toronto right now is 21-14. They got a damn good record. They're doing good this year, and doing good this year, and they're one of the top hitting teams. Why? Oh, Don Mattingly. I'm a Red Sox fan. I'm saying this. I'm a Red Sox fan. I'm saying this for real. Then you got Cleveland beat the Twins 2-0. Royals beat the Athletics 5-1. And speaking of this game, I hope the pitcher is okay for the Kansas City Royals. I mean, that had to be. When you get a chance to see the replay, see it. But I warn you, it's graphic. The pitcher took a line drive to the face. I mean, I was like this. People who say baseball is not a physical contact sport, watch that, and then come back and tell me. I mean, my man took a fastball took a line drive to the face. You know how fast those balls fly off the bat? You talk about, damn. Whew, I mean, you got one thing I can say about being a pitcher. I've talked to many MLB pitchers. Well, not again because of the job I work for. I can't say what their names are. HIPAA violation, and everything. Yeah. But Lava did say you need to have good reflexes on that mound because the balls be flying off that bat. You really got to pay attention after you pitch that. After you pitch, say that because if not, this can happen. But then God just does not happen often because a lot of pitchers are good, have good reaction. That he just that ball must have been traveling fast off his bat. Fast off his bat. I mean, you heard that. You heard that knock. Once you heard that knock, you was like, yo. Trust me, yo, even the hitter, he didn't care about being called out. He was scared in a way. I don't blame the dude. I don't blame him. I'll be like, yo, he's all right. Yo, my bad. I'm sorry. I would be, man. But I would definitely keep you posted. On this for real talk. You had the Cardinals beat the Tigers 12-6 by the time the Cardinals win. You got the Marlins beat the Cubs 5-4. You got the Brewers beat the Giants 7-3. Rangers beat the Angels 16-8. Damn. You got the Mariners beat the Astros 3-1. Yo, Astros been up and down. 1 minute they're going to win streak, they're going to lose streak. Astros been like this. Come on, Astros, you gotta stay consistent. Yeah, the White Sox beat the Reds 17-4. Jesus. And you got the Nationals beat the Diamondbacks 9-4. Dodgers beat the Padres 5-2. Dodgers. Typical Dodgers for real. Hey, during some baseball games today, you got the A's facing the Yankees today at 7:05 on the S Network. Right now, the Yankees are at home today. Perfect day for a game in the Bronx. Perfect day for a game. It's supposed to be like this all day. Real talk, man. Hey, perfect day to go to the Bronx, man. Perfect day for a game in the Bronx, for real. For a game in the Bronx. The Mets, the Mets had a day off. Much needed day off. If I'm the Mets, I ain't taking this day off. I'm hitting the batting cages up. And for the pitchers and whatnot, I'm getting a workout in because y'all need it. Y'all need it the way y'all have been playing. I mean, the way they've been playing is like it's just bad. It is just bad. The way the Mets been playing. They did. I won't take the day off. I'll be practicing today for real. I will be practicing today, honestly. All right, switching gears here, right? This right here is I'm like, hopefully Disney does not do this, but they are. Disney is developing, right, Planet of the Apes TV show, right? They're basing it off the new movies that's been coming out. You know, the new movies that's been coming out. My man sees the new ones. Basically, they're basing it off of that. Please, God, no. Because anything, I mean, if it was anybody besides Disney, I'll be like, yes, thank you, yes, because it'll be beautiful. It's good. The movie sets you up for it perfectly. I mean, perfectly for a TV show. Perfect. The movie sets you up for it. But because it's Disney and Disney has a way of effing things up, that's why I'm like, no. Disney had a way of effing things up. There's rumors going around that the new Daredevil is not going to be as good as the Netflix one. I mean, come on. They even tried to change the symbol of the Punisher. I mean, come on. This would not go well, please. I hope not. I'm gonna post this on my TikTok account, Shawn Green 80. All right, in case y'all want to see it, I'm pulling up a TikTok account, but God, I hope not, because Disney has a way of just effing things up, and I'm being real here. They really do, for real. They just, I mean, Jesus Christ. They have everything's up, for real. I mean, also, right, I want to bring this out because this right here, one of my friends shared this with me. He's in LA, and people do need to hear this. I'm warning my friends about this. A man came into the hospital, right, LA hospital, babe, for excessive cough. He was like, for excessive cough, right? You wonder why he's coughing so much, which is, cool. The doctors did an x-ray, which is typical once you maybe it's your lungs or your chest or something, x-ray. What they found shocked the living shit. The doctors asked me. That's why I always tell people, and we take this in the medical field, be honest when we ask you questions. Where'd you eat? Where'd you do this? What you do? What you do? This matters. So that way you get properly diagnosed and find out what's the cause of it, in case we gotta warn somebody else. We ask y'all this shit. And sometimes people be lying their asses off. Oh, I don't do this. Be honest with you. Be honest with us. Please be honest. And this dude was honest. He backtraced everything he did the past couple of days. Come to find out, he ate at a restaurant, right, that didn't wash their meat properly. You got to wash your meat, because sometimes this meat will have the larva eggs of a tapeworm on it. If you don't eat your meat properly and you eat it right at the end, some people, I don't know why they do this, they have to be, okay, you have a medium rare or something like that, which I don't know why you do that. And if people do, they eat it, they sit there, right? They can eat it, they can go to your brain, have a sister hold down yours or go anywhere in your body. Luckily for him, they stayed here. They stayed here. And I mean, Jesus. That's why ever since I got in the medical field, I'm very freaking picky where I eat at. I'm very freaking picky who cooks my food. I'm being real here. The shit I seen the past 13 years working in the healthcare field scares the living shit out of me. Cooking, I don't care if I'm at a friend's house. I don't care if I'm at a family's house. If you ain't washing your meat the way my grandma used to wash her meat, I ain't eating your food. I'm being real with you. For real. For real, you can get disease and stuff and shit from people that clean their meat properly. You can. Some of the shit will kill you. I'm being honest with you. Man, please I am, man. I'm picky, yo. I am very, very picky. I am very picky. I'll be real. People, trust me. Hey, reason why I'm like that, hey, 13 years of my job will change your life. 13 years in the medical field will change your life. Also, you want to believe me? Watch this one TV show. It was on Animal Planet called Monsters Inside Me. All those cases are actual cases. Real talk. Watch that show. Also, you can catch some of them, a little bit clips and whatnot, here on YouTube, basically. You're on YouTube, all right? Trust me, all them cases are real cases, man, for real. Luckily, the dude's okay. Dude's gonna be fine. Yes, the live's gonna be fine, but be careful where you eat your meat at. Make sure they clean them shits properly. If you look at a restaurant, they're dirty in the back, man. Hell no. Please, man, come on. I'm being real here. People think I'm funny, man, but I am being real here. I mean, I am very picky on where I get my meat. I'm not playing around. I'm not playing. If I see you in cooking your meat the way it's supposed to be cooked, I'm gonna be cooked. I'm not eating here. I'm not eating. I see, please. I live with my grandmother. My grandmother was OCD. OCD to the 10th power.